Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, everybody. Destiny Music Group live in Miami Beach. You know, we just had a storm. Hey, hey, 88. How you doing? Hey, Roy.
What's up?
How you doing?
In there.
You good? You good? Okay.
In there. In
Sorry, it
there.
took me a little minute. You know, we had a little dilemma out here with this. We had the storm.
I didn't think you was gonna have it. It sounded
No,
like
we
it was
didn't.
gonna be a real big one.
Yeah, we didn't get it. It passed by Miami and the south of Florida. It's kind of like up in the Gulf, and but we got a little bit of wind and rain and stuff. So the reception is kind of bad.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that's all. It's just a little bit. What's going on with you?
I'm good. I'm good. Glad to be here.
Okay.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yes, I'm glad for you to come. Oh, you got the. Oh, you drink a bottle of water. I was going to say no. You ain't taking a bottle today. So yeah. So I'm glad you were able to get on and join with me today. And then I'm always talking about music, so I said let's get into a little bit about the movies. It
Oh,
all goes hand in hand.
mm-hmm. Hmm.
Goes hand in hand.
Yep, definitely does.
Last time you talked to my homeboy, you talked to Mouse.
Oh, I spoke to him last week actually.
Okay, okay. All right. So yeah, so I wanted to just get you on and talk a little bit about what you had going on and tell everybody about your new movies, a little bit about, some of the stuff you've done and what you got going on for the future.
Okay.
And where are you now? Are you in Atlanta, New York, LA?
I'm in Atlanta right
You're in
now.
Atlanta. Okay. All right. So what's the new projects? I know we had the Dope Fiend. The last time I was helping you promote the Dope Fiend. That's what we were promoting, Dope Fiend. So we got Dope King coming up.
Yep.
Part two. Part
Dope
two.
Fiend. Yep.
Dope King.
We're doing dope. We're doing part two of Dope Fiend, which is titled Dope Fiend.
Okay. All right. Okay. So when is that going to be released?
We're looking in September. Yep,
September or soon?
any day now. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the date. It's on a new streaming platform called Urban Flicks. So you guys can check them out. It's gonna be on that platform first, and then it's
Uh huh.
gonna be um, I think after that it's gonna go to other platforms after that, but it's gonna go on that one first.
Sorry about that. I lost you.
Yeah,
Okay. So you got it coming out on in September.
yeah.
And you said where? Tell everybody where it's going to be, where they can check it out at.
Urban Flicks.
Urban
Urban Flicks.
Flicks.
Yep, new platform. It's a new streaming platform. They have a bunch of films
Okay.
on there now. I actually worked on a few of the films that they have on that platform. So they have a bunch of. This is actually their first feature film, original feature film. They have launched a bunch of series. I think they did about 4 or 5 original series, and this is
Uh
their
huh.
first feature film that they actually did in house. They have a bunch of other films on there that are not produced or done by them, but
Right.
this is their first feature film.
Okay. And who is it? A little bit of the who is the cast?
Oh, no,
Some of the same people from Dope Fiend.
we
Some of the
got
same.
we got most of the people from Dope Fiend back in, but we actually also added some new folks in here. We got Perez Laz. He is
Okay.
playing Prophet. And I don't know if you guys ever watched that show, The Mayor of Kingstown, with Jeremy Renner, the guy from the Avengers. He's
Mm-hmm.
in that TV show with him, and he's a bunch of other TV shows. He's actually in the new season of Power, a bunch of stuff. The guy's a dope actor, man.
In Power?
Yeah, he's in Power. He's in the new season of Power coming up, and he's in our film. So you guys get to see him. You guys get to see him on this film, boy. He really does his thing. We got Tina there. The girl who plays Isis is back. We got Fetty, the guy who plays Man is back. We got a new character in there playing Luda. And he is in Stranger Things.
Okay.
She's in that
All
show.
right.
You ever watch Stranger
Okay.
Things? A lot of people have watched it. She has a part. She plays Dustin's mom in Stranger Things.
Okay.
She was
Okay.
in Insecure. She played in a big role in Insecure. She was in Orange is the New Black. Like Catherine Curtin's been a bunch of big. Very thrilled to have her. And Manny Perez, legendary actor. He plays Santiago. The guy is
Okay.
he is.
All right. Good
When I
cast.
say he is dope, that guy is. I am honored to have him in this film, man.
Oh, really?
He is a legend.
Okay.
Legend. And when you see him,
I'm
you're
looking
like,
forward.
yeah.
So you're gonna come. You're gonna come. I'm looking forward to that. And you're gonna bring. You think you might do some premieres in some different areas, or you
Yeah,
just gonna premiere right on the platform?
I want to do a couple of private screenings in certain areas, for certain folks. I definitely want to do New York, Atlanta, Miami, and LA. Thinking about doing somewhere Midwest.
Yes.
Not sure just yet. But,
Yeah, I got
we
couple of places.
Yeah, I want to hit a few places. We had one screening of the film at the Newark International Film Festival, which we thought it was only right to bring it back there because that's where we started, that's where we won.
Right.
And we did it again. We went there and won. We won 2 awards this time. We won Best Picture again, and we won Best,
Congratulations.
thank you. And we won Best
Here.
film of film of the festival. So, yeah, we really the audience really liked the film. They really.
Oh, that's amazing.
They did not.
That's really
good.
good.
No one saw the ending, and I would bet anybody here if you could tell the ending before it comes, I give you $100. I bet $100 if you could figure that out.
Okay.
I bet it.
So yeah, so you got to definitely bring it out here to Miami. I'll get that set up for you. When you want to bring us, set up and do a premiere out here for Dope King.
Yep.
Dope Fiend was awesome. Everybody need to go take a look at Dope Fiend. They need to go see that first, and then so when the Dope King come out, they can. So where they go to check out Dope Fiend?
Dope Fiend's everywhere. That's on all the platforms. That's on Amazon, iTunes, Tubi, YouTube, Voodoo. It's on like 15 platforms.
Okay, so it's everywhere.
Yeah,
so they should go check. I would suggest they go check that out, so that when September, when Dope King come out, they come see that. Yep. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then and you got one of your major breaks, one of your big breaks was with Belly. When you was at the beginning.
Yeah, that's when I started.
That's when you started.
I first started.
Okay.
I was very, very fortunate to get an internship with Hype Williams. I was working I just got out of the military. I was working a regular job, and then I said I want to get into this business. So I said I want to get an internship, and
you had the opportunity to work with Hype.
I just walked up in that office, and they was like, "Okay."
Okay.
I was shocked, but they gave me it, and I started working.
Yes, you can tell because the quality of your films is just amazing. It's just amazing. I love the quality. The quality. You can tell you worked with some major stuff. So that Hype Williams movie, I'm sure, was a big experience for you. I just,
Yeah,
I'm know I'm
was
sure.
just a fly on the wall, man. I just was able to go on set with him a few times, see how he did things. I worked with Little X a lot. I think I worked with Little X more than I worked with Hype and Benny Boom
Little
a few
X.
times. And Benny Boom a little bit too. And so
Mhm.
I was just, during that time it was a lot of music videos and people were really, pushing and it was a lot of work back then, mostly film.
Yeah,
I was able to work with a lot
yeah.
of folks.
Okay. So I'm looking forward to you got any other movies going to be coming out, doing some casting, maybe people can come out and check you out, to, cast. I know a lot of different people in the movies and everything that might be interested in being a part of your screens, your
Yeah,
movie.
I'm writing a new movie now. It was something totally different. It's gonna be a western, totally different.
Western.
Yeah, it's gonna be a western, doing something totally different. So and
You're going to do a
then
Western movie. Oh, that's
western,
going
but
to be different.
it's gonna be different though. It ain't your regular western though. That's all I'm gonna say. It's
So you
definitely
about to do, what's that film director name that do Pulp Fiction, and you're going to do some
Tarantino.
wild crazy.
Tarantino.
Yeah.
I
You
would.
know how his movies always got a twist on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I
exactly.
like it.
This has a
Uh-huh.
twist. This is definitely different. You
Yours gonna have a twist.
definitely have a twist. Big one.
Okay. I like that. We get to incorporate. You get some sound. You need a soundtrack. Come see me. I got the artists. You can put on the soundtracks and everything. So, I always tell them I'm gonna try to get them on some of your films on the soundtrack.
Yeah. Well, I'm working on finishing out right now a documentary on Jamaica. It should be out. I'm close to finishing. I like to get it out for the year's out, and so
Hmm.
that's the doc. But then I'm going to be working on this film. Finish writing the script. I like to get it done and shot before the year's out, especially
Okay.
during this time everybody's on strike. So it's a
Oh
good
yeah.
opportunity for independent filmmakers like myself to take advantage of some things.
So what's the strike all about? I noticed that a lot of the black film directors and producers are just laying low with it right now. How long do you
Yeah,
think that's going to continue?
I think this is gonna last the next year.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a long one. This is gonna last into next year. I'm thinking, I'm hoping it could be done before November, but I'm thinking if it's not resolved by November, it's gonna kick into March. We're gonna,
Oh, by next year?
yep,
Wow.
February, March, yep,
They serious about that.
yeah. It's a big one.
Well, I'm glad I was able to get you on here. If it's something, anything else you want to tell them, I'm sure they're watching, and I'm gonna try to get some people to be a part of your projects. And I'm looking forward to you coming to Miami to premiere Dope King.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking for that Miami premiere, man. Definitely would love to bring that out there. I think everybody's going to really talk about this movie, right? If they like the
Everybody
first
gonna
one, I'm gonna just say this: the first one was supposed to be a web series. I didn't write the first one I wrote it as a web series, and when I finished it, everybody was like, "Man, we can't make this as a web series. It's got to be something better."
right.
So, but I already finished it, so I couldn't go back and like do it the way I want to do it. So I said, "Well, we just put it out there, see what happens." And
Hmm.
people liked it. People
Yeah,
really liked it. So,
Dope Fiend that was a good movie. That was an awesome movie. So
well,
I'm definitely looking forward to the other one, because part two is a little different though.
yeah, it is. It's
Yeah,
it's it's a
it's a
full
little
it's a
more
full
gangster,
show. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
a little more gangster.
yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait to see that one. But we gonna definitely get together, because you got to bring it out here. I help you get it out there to the Midwest, or some areas. I got a couple people up in the Midwest, in like Little Rock, Arkansas. I got some people up in Iowa, Chicago. All those little areas up in there.
yeah. I like to go to Chicago and Detroit. Be
The
dope.
Chicago and Detroit. Yeah, my people's in Detroit too. Yeah, so we could do that. We got to get together on that. I'm looking forward to them to helping you get that out.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking
And, um,
forward to teaming up with you in that.
and don't forget, I'm gonna throw out there. We're gonna hopefully come together for the Bet Bailey project with Hailey and Chloe's grandmother, the story of Hailey and Chloe's grandmother. So that's going to be a future project. We
Yeah,
just
I'm
got to
looking forward
get
to that one.
Joseph Bailey to just because he got a lot of stuff going on with the movement, but he's working toward that because he's really looking forward to working with you on that documentary.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That is going to be pretty emotional piece that I think people need to really be aware of. I think that's going to be a pretty good one. That's that
Yeah,
that that sounds like a really good project.
yeah,
I'm looking forward to working
different.
with you. I think you what you do is dope. I think you as a person is dope.
Thank,
Your energy,
thank you.
your everything. You a heck of a lady there, bro.
Thanks, babe. Thank you so much. I
Definitely.
love it. I love it. I'm always out to help my brothers.
Yeah,
Whatever it takes.
yeah.
You know, we
Ain't
all
nothing.
come together in the end. I got a project coming out. We touring. I love my dogs and bringing all the brothers, all the dogs together. So, we're gonna be on tour. So I'm gonna let you know, fill you in on that too. That's part of Joseph Bailey. That's part of Bash.
Okay.
Joseph Bailey that's gonna do the Bad Bailey. That's his project,
Oh, nice.
his tour. So I'm gonna fill you in on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we supposed to be going to Virginia soon. So I'm gonna keep you posted.
Okay.
And thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on and joining me today. I wanted to I want to talk a little bit about stuff other than music. Let's talk about some movies and give some young people some opportunities to do something great. Become actors and actresses.
Well, there's a lot of opportunity for them to do that. I mean, you got to think that this business is a multi-billion-dollar business per year. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of opportunities to make some money to do a lifestyle, and I have to say that if
With movies,
yeah, absolutely. And
yeah,
it's not just one job. Like if you ever go to the movies and you watch the end of the credits, there's some of these movies have thousands and thousands of names in the back of them. Watch the credits
right,
for one of those Marvel movies, and you see
yeah,
it. The credits are just as long as the movie, and all those persons on there have a job, and they all get paid extremely well. So
yeah.
you got to think about
It's opportunity.
a
It's
lot
just a
of
window of opportunities.
yeah. I mean, you could do any talent that you have. It doesn't have to be a writer or a director or cinematographer. There are different roles, different places, and this,
Different roles. A lot
yeah,
of different roles that's played in a movie project.
yeah. And I think a huge opportunity that people are not aware of is in post production. That's where I got a good chunk of my education from is post production.
Yeah,
That's in
yeah.
studios.
I know you wanted me to do something. Me and you talked about some stuff you wanted me to do for your project. What was that you asked me to do?
Well, definitely want to get some promotion going and to get and what terms? Which project?
Whatever. I think you said you needed a production, producer,
Oh yeah,
management, something.
producer.
We
Yeah,
was talking
always
about.
a good producer. Let me tell you something. If you're a good producer, you will stay working because there ain't too many good producers.
They keep everything in order.
you're either really good or you're not, or you're just trying to get there. And the door from here to good is like it's a big gap. But once
Yeah,
you cross over that gap and you're able to really know how to work the system, know the rules, know the laws, know the
order,
financing, it's
structure.
a lot. The structure, the legal aspects of it.
Yeah.
There's a
You
lot
either
of
don't know or you know it. You either know it or you don't know it.
and it's a lot of money to make a mistake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the other problem. If you make
I
a
can believe
mistake,
that.
you make a mistake, you in some trouble. So a lot of us don't get the opportunity to get to be put in those things. And the last thing, so you got to think about it like this: Hollywood movies A low budget Hollywood movie is $10 million. That's a low budget Hollywood movie. Anything up to $10 million is low budget. So most Hollywood movies start around $40 to $100 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that
That's
Barbie movie made
one
$1
thing about
billion.
the movies. That's an expensive project, though.
Very expensive, time consuming. You
Yeah.
talking about some years to get a movie done. At least 9 months.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's worth it in the end because one thing about the movies, people are always looking for something to look at. People that are into movies, they always looking for something new. And sometimes you get on these platforms and you like, it's a lot of stuff out there, but not a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Yeah.
And that's why, there's a big room for people who can write. If you're able to write, I mean, writing is like being a doctor. It's called,
Like being a doctor.
yep. It is not. People talk about they can write a script in a day. Oh, I know how to do it. No, buddy.
I got a dope writer for you. I'm gonna tell you about that off the record.
Okay.
Somebody that you might be interested in.
Okay.
Somebody that you just might be interested in that's a writer. He took, he had some time away, and he just been writing some real good stuff.
Okay.
He had plenty of time to just sit and do that, and I think you might be interested in some of his scripts.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about that. But we're gonna talk more because I want to get a little bit more involved in the movies. Entertainment is me anyway. I don't care if it's music, movies, or sports. I'm just entertainment. But we're gonna definitely come together on that. It was something I wanted to tell you too about. But it's another movie. I said I want to do this movie. I want to do a remake of this movie. I don't know if I should even say it up here. I might better hold out. I'm gonna hold on to that. I don't want
Okay.
nobody to steal the idea.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to call you off the record if we discuss this one. It's an old movie. It's an old movie, but it still pertains to today. And oh my God, I think it'll be awesome. It's actually educational, and it's something that I think us as a people need to see. I
Okay.
think it'll get a real strong message across to the masses of African American people. So it's an old movie, but I want to remake it.
Okay.
I want to redo it. Yeah, modern day.
Okay.
That's gonna be my movie.
Okay. Okay.
That's gonna be my movie.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Ron, I'm gonna catch up because I circle back. This ain't the last time y'all come on my show. Everybody, this is first time I'm just getting this going with the chat. The live chat. Everybody kind of feeling this or whatever. But I'm gonna circle back because y'all never run out of projects, so it's always something new.
Yeah, absolutely. I stay in the lab. Stay in the lab.
Yes, because we're gonna come back when we start doing the premieres and the tour, and we're gonna come back and talk about that once we get that started.
Okay.
For Dope King. So everybody that's tuning in, y'all make sure and go check out Dope Fiend first. Go to any platform and watch Dope Fiend, so that when Dope King comes out in September,
Mm-hmm.
y'all be ready. We may be in your area soon.
Yep.
Thanks, Ron.
All right. Thanks,
Thank
Steph.
you for coming on, honey.
Absolutely.
I'll be talking to you soon.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Okay, baby.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.